Hey guys, it's Kelsey. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I kind of wanted to do a video taking you through my first year drawing class. I'm a student at the U of S, or the University of Saskatchewan, and I had never taken any drawing classes before, and I didn't really have any experience really other than like doodling in my notebooks. So this was kind of a big leap for me in taking this class, but I did have a good time, and I do have a few drawings, I guess, to show for it. So I thought I would just kind of show you guys as like a way to document my experience. And yeah, I just thought it would be an interesting little peek if you'd ever considered taking a drawing class yourself, or I don't know. I don't know. I love watching these videos. I've watched so many art portfolio videos on YouTube, and they're just like so fascinating to me. So I thought it would be fun to make one of my own. So first I thought I would show you guys some of the supplies that I needed for the class. So I'm just going to quickly go through the products that I did pick up and get a lot of use out of. By far my most used supplies, which I wasn't expecting, was pastels. I didn't realize that pastels were involved in a drawing class. I just didn't know that. And I'm really glad that they were, because they became by far my favorite, as you will see from my portfolio. And yeah, they've definitely seen some loving. This is what's left of them. I think I'm like completely out of white at this point, so I cut it really close there. So first off, I guess I should explain that in my drawing class, I know it's different for obviously every instructor, but my drawing class in particular, we weren't advised to use sketchbooks, which I kind of wish that we had been. I know a lot of other students at my school that have had different teachers had to hand in a sketchbook at the end of the year showing their progression as well, which I do wish that that was a part of our class, because I think I would have benefited a lot from having more homework, if you will. So mainly we would sketch in class to get some experience. We did that a lot more throughout the first semester. I should mention as well that this was a full year class, so it went from September to April, and then each semester we had a couple core pieces that we were instructed to, you know, really spend our time on and be able to present as our final portfolio. So I'll just get into showing you guys those. Alright, so this was my first finished piece, I guess you could say. And I should preface this by saying that this isn't like, it's not like I think that this is like a Mona Lisa, but for someone with zero drawing experience, I think it is cool to see my progression, if you will. But yeah, so this was my first piece. I learned quite quickly that I preferred pastels much over charcoal or graphite or anything like that. So majority of, if not all of my portfolio is pastels, which was a major focus of our class because my instructor was really interested in us using color in unique ways. And for this piece, I can insert a picture here of what was set up in our classroom, and we were instructed to pick around 3 to 4 glasses to include in our piece. So this is the composition that I came up with. I do wish I had done something more interesting over here because these are by far my favorite, and then it just kind of gets a little sad over there. But yeah, this is my first piece and I like how it turned out. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up as to what it looks like. Alright, so this is my second piece, and honestly one of my favorite pieces. I love the colors. Yeah, it's just so vibrant. I don't know, I really like this piece. And for this piece we worked off of an image, and it was projected on the wall. What my professor did was she began showing us the image completely out of focus, or you could not tell what it was whatsoever, and we had to begin sketching. And the idea was that you didn't draw from memory. Like, say if you saw a strawberry on the wall, you weren't like, oh, that's a strawberry, and then you just drew what you remembered a strawberry to be. You had to like physically just draw what you were seeing because you didn't know what it was. So at first I thought that this was like someone's head and like they were wearing a white t-shirt. Like, it was so blurry, and then it slowly got into more focus, so you didn't, you know, have that crutch of like, oh, I'll just draw some Cool Whip on top of this tart. Yeah, I found that really interesting, and again, we were really pushed to be creative with our colors and really use them in a way to create depth. So I'll insert the inspiration image, and then you can see obviously what I did with it. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up. So essentially those first 2 pieces were my best work from my first semester, and these next 2 pieces are my best work from the second semester. I did have some other pieces in between then, which not so proud of. They were also in charcoal. I can insert some quick images of them here.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that my interest was in pastel. So this was my first portfolio piece for the second semester. And for this piece, we were prompted to use a different colored paper. And I'm really glad that I chose black because of the way the color of the pastels responds to it. It makes otherwise dark colors appear really bright. And you just have to think about your color in a completely different way, which was really interesting. For the composition of this piece, I can insert some images of what the arrangement was in the classroom. So there was a number of sock monkeys all kind of piled up on a block, and this one was hung on the wall. And then we were instructed to compose 3 of them in a unique way. And also we were told to not make them cute because it is so easy to make stuffed animals look cute. She wanted us to kind of make it a little bit more off-putting, or just not that to be our crutch in making them just soft, plushy, and smiling. So that's kind of why I made this like solemn, hunched guy and this hanging guy. It's kind of a little bit strange. I really like the way this one turned out, and I can give you guys a little bit of a close-up for this one as well. final piece of my portfolio, which is some lemons in a plastic bag. This is the largest piece that I did because at this point we were encouraged to splurge a little bit more on our paper and try working our pastels on a better quality paper, which I really enjoyed. It's a lot smoother. You don't really see the texture of the paper as you may have in the close-ups of the other ones. And the pastel just blends differently on it. It was almost harder to work with at first, but the end result is a lot richer and you get a lot more seamless color. So yeah, these are my lemons in a bag. What?
Nothing, I just want to see how good you were doing.
Oh,
You're doing good.
no.
Yeah, good
I don't know what to say about them. I'm just like, well, this is
Don't
it.
they look like freaking Picasso?
Yeah.
Your eyes match the lemons. You look really good. Yes, you look beautiful. I love that film. It's like a sunset.
So yeah, I'm not sure what more to really say about them other than these are my lemons in a bag. I don't love the way that the background and the top part of the bag turned out. I don't know. Just wasn't jiving with it. But like, if we just like zoom in on this part, I like it. I really love. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It was a fun time. I also filmed a mini time lapse of me finishing my lemons piece, so I'll insert that here as well. So yeah, that is my first year drawing portfolio. I got this easel for my birthday and it's been very, very nice to have. It's been an upgrade from my drawing board. I'll show you. I originally had this drawing board. Ooh. It's really nice, actually. I got it from Amazon. A lot cheaper than an easel, obviously. But when working with pastels, it can be really difficult because you kind of have to have this laying on the ground and you make a big mess even if you lay out a towel, and it really hurts your back because you have to go like that. So yeah, the easel has been quite lovely to have and it's going to be really nice to have for the rest of my life. So I better keep drawing, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know. I thought it would be a cool way to document my experience in my drawing class. I think I may take the second year one. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. And if I do, I can make another video about it. But I also did do photography class. I have done the first and second year classes of those. So I think I might do a video on my portfolio from those as well, if that's something you're interested in. So let me know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my art portfolio. Don't be too harsh because I'm just a beginner, okay? I'm just a beginner. So subscribe if you're not already, please. Really trying to hit that 100, help a girl out. And see you guys next Sunday. You like that one? See you guys next Sunday. Okay, it's actually really late at night, guys, and I'm losing my marbles. See you guys next Sunday. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.
Are you still there? To delete this message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options, press 0.
What are you talking about?